Dear friends and seekers, wish you a happy and prosperous New Year. For many persons, New Year is just a celebration and a holiday. For others, it may be a time of deep reflection, both on the past year and on the one ahead of us. For us, New Year is a gift, the time given by the eternal reality. We have to reflect on the time in time. We should know to evaluate our time, seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, and years, so that we may get a heart of wisdom. Time is a gift to us from eternity. It will be helpful to accept the divine values in time and to give meaning to our time, the duration of our life here on this earth. New Year can also remind us of the new birth in new time. In a sense, each day is a chance to tune the pages of the old way of life and embrace a new one. In time, we are made as new creation and invited to serve others, to renew us daily by the Divine Spirit. In this age, we are blessed with an abundance of resources to help us to make best use of our time. The new year is a time to learn to rely more deeply on the grace of God. We can do everything through this grace. He gives us strength. God's strength is expressed through our pain, joy, and accomplishments. New Year's Day approaches with an ever-increasing rhythm. The more mature we become, the more we realize that time is only relative. Here, we have to live is more meaningful than how long we live. Here, how we have to live is more meaningful than how long we live. We are called to live here and now by making use of the available time. Happiness is not living for a long time, but it is the joy of living now, in the present moment, today. The divine providence does not show us all that lies ahead of us. So, we enter a new year, a time zone, to live our life day by day, gradually. Today we start anew, and what we do today will make our life for tomorrow. So let us take courage to take up our daily responsibilities with love and with eyes full of light. Let us salute the new year and each day to live more faithfully, more courageously, more daringly. We have to start everything with divine help. No matter what kind of difficulty is in our life, there is always a place to start. This is a place where we must begin. We may have the need to apologize to someone. We may have the need to speak honestly to some other person. We have to stop some practices that are erroneous. We may have the need to open and get the directions from others. In all these, there must be a first step. That is where we must initiate. Then, with the divine guidance and strength, we should have the inner determination to take the next step. It is the time to renew our life. New Year should be a time of renewing our old commitments in personal and social life. Our most vital work is what we do within our homes. It loves our family members and friends in an atmosphere of godliness and grace. We live a valuable life when we live it out in the daily rhythm of peace and forgiveness with loved ones. We should also renew our commitment with nature and with other cosmic realities. In this cosmic communion, we are living and doing the mission to save the entire world. Commitments to others, human, cosmic, and spiritual realities are always significant. Faithfulness in these essential things over a long period is a radical and counter-cultural life. They form the habits of a discipline and show the world what it looks like to be a matured human person. The first thing we should do is to ask ourselves two important questions. What is the purpose of my life? And is there a divine guidance in this purpose? What is the purpose of my life? And is there a divine guidance in this purpose? If we can say yes to these questions, we are in a good position to start a new life guided by the Divine Spirit. Let us take just one step. Then we can learn how to distinguish the positive and negative of aspects of our life. We may not become spiritual experts all of a sudden, but we can all make progress this year. And that progress will show itself in the events of our daily life. Even if we take just one step with determination, we will make significant progress. Let us begin this year by removing the limitations we face. Let us give up every doubt, every thought that constrains us. Let us dream of the progress of our life guided by the divine power, and let us know how to stand up against all the limitations we face. Every year's beginning, we can have some positive changes in our life. This is a purposeful approach of self-awareness. It is the goal consciousness and the integral involvement. These are the three precious divine gifts of meaningful life. It is taking the responsibility of our thoughts and actions, and we take care of our entire self and our way of living. Our thoughts, emotions, and actions are the source of our joy and freedom. At the same time, our thoughts and actions are the primary sources of our pain and suffering. Living with consciousness and with a good intention are the primary steps of our transformation. When our aspirations include the well-being and happiness of others, our deeds and our life as a whole attain a purpose that is greater than our individual existence in time. Every end is a new beginning. Let us keep our spiritual spirits unshaken, and we shall always walk on the path to glory. The first divine light has to emerge in the inner self, to grow and to give light to our way, and have a happy journey of justice, love, and peace. May the divine power bestow us enough strength to accept the ups and downs of life with sincerity. Let this new year, the new time, remove our worries and errors and fill the days with unlimited happiness. We wish you all again the peaceful time throughout this new year. O Supreme Graceful Light, justice, love, and peace be in all beings. O Supreme Graceful Light, justice, love, and peace be in all beings. O Supreme Graceful Light, justice, love, and peace be in all beings. Be well, be well, be well. Thank you very much.